Yes. Good call.
Right?
Yeah, he was Tyler was fucking smashed trying to play Fall Guys.
Fall Guys. So we started playing teams, and
Yeah.
Chris finally was like, "Fuck it." He's like, "I'm gonna do solos," and didn't tell me.
Yeah, because every time I would make it to the end, waiting for his ass, and he's like, "Oh, I can't get past the first thing." I'm like, all right, well, fuck it, we're gonna do singles, and I got my first W because of that. Because Tyler left, didn't even. He's like, "Oh, I'm actually backed out." I'm like, well, I'm gonna keep on playing. I gotta win.
That game makes me want to rage quit. Like people
That game's
bumping
fun.
into me, I'm like trying to jump over something. Someone's like, "Nope, excuse me."
Yeah,
And
they
it's
grab
I
you.
didn't get that at all. When I played it, I didn't even. It was more of a just like a fuck it type thing. Like
It's fun. I like it.
Right.
I didn't get mad at all. Like it's just.
hold the left stick forward.
I mean, like that shit happens. Like you,
Yeah.
like everybody's bumping into you.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like that's what it would be in real life. Like you're trying to do this shit. Like you're gonna
Yeah.
be bumping into people. Like
It is fun, but I'm
Like,
a loud
I really, like,
person,
I played-
so my neighbors don't appreciate
I lost a shitload of those. Like the first 5 rounds we played, I didn't make it past the first round. Like I didn't get mad about it.
it. I did.
It was like, because like if they like looked like real people, like it was like maybe, but like it doesn't. It's so like cartoony and
like me
like-
characters. Like
yeah, like it's not that big a deal. Like I didn't take it that way at all. Like it was so much. It was a lot of fun.
it is fun,
I'll
but
play after this.
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah.
okay.
I'm not gonna lie. I've had a lot of beer, so
There you
raises
go.
my anxiety. So, whew.
Well, you can't be any worse than Tyler. So, and Tyler told me the same story
Just-
3 times.
Just Monday. Did I?
It's like, yeah, I just went to the bar and had a couple.
like
of
Well,
I've already
oh.
got. I already have to pee. Like, we gotta get going on this.
Yeah, Tyler was talking about. He's like, "Oh man, this place, where the place he was staying at, yeah, it's just like Easton." Like he said it at least 4 times. Like, dude, you told me this already. Did I? Oh,
good
I had a
night.
couple drinks. Like,
Yeah.
I know you did.
What
The
hell
guys
is that?
didn't pick me up till the next night. So Monday night they were busy. So I was there by myself Monday night.
Right?
So
So
I
I
just-
got some food.
I
couple
just
beers,
yeah,
go back,
went
play some Xbox.
to a sports bar, fucking just sat there for
It's
like
fun being by
3 to
yourself and
4
having kids
hours.
and like a wife. You can just do what
Right?
you want. Isn't
Like-
it crazy?
I don't. I
Met some
remember. I
people.
forgot what this feels like.
Yeah.
The
Am
air
I supposed to do
smells
this?
different.
What is going on right now? What is this feeling that I'm feeling?
I should be watching. I feel like I should be watching a kid. What am I doing?
Yeah, we're-
You're watching
they at?
other people's kids at the bar.
Hey,
Hey, where's your kid? You got your kids right?
I got 4 kids. How many you got?
You did. You made a bunch of friends. Just tell me about.
You
some
probably
guy
did.
He met at the bar.
Which one?
Yep. Do you have his number?
Exactly. You probably did.
Met a bunch of guys. And I said, that guy.
That one guy.
Okay, that one guy.
Probably people you get added on Facebook and fucking text them 3 times a day.
Oh yeah.
That's the type of person Tyler is.
Ow.
Welcome to the Sea Archer podcast. I don't know how to say it.
Say it. Good job.
This is the Sea Average Podcast.
Welcome to the Sea Average podcast.
Welcome to the Sea Average Podcast.
More like the world's okayest podcast.
Oh shit! What episode are we on?
Hey,
look.
hey,
Almost 69.
Did we ever hit 69 yet?
No,
Yeah.
we're like 67.
7?
7 or 8. It's 7 or 8.
I think
Where
it's
the hell's
7.
my app at? I lost my app. Oh, there it is. We are on
Damn it.
67. All right.
Yeah.
2 more. So by August.
We got to figure out. Yeah, no. We got to
So
figure out.
on episode 69, we gotta have a porn star on.
If we could, I have a lot of questions.
Do you know One Star? Did you meet one at a bar?
I was like,
Not yet.
What haven't you
Bridget the midget from what, Marion?
done? Bridget the Midget?
what?
You know Bridget the midget, the porn star, and
I do not
what else
know.
was she?
I do not know that.
I've heard the
She's-
name, but I
I've
don't think
heard
I've
the
ever seen
name, but I don't
any of her
think-
stuff.
I haven't
No.
seen it either. But she's
Midget
she was
porn
on
star.
Jerry Springer too. One of the girls that I
That
when I
doesn't
worked
surprise
at
me.
that.
Being from Marion, that does not surprise me at all.
when I worked
Fucking
with
Big Steve, like fucking putting it over her shoulder, like carrying her. Steve Wilkos.
Kevin, you're outside of Marion.
Got a Marion address, but I'm not from here. I moved here willingly.
That's
Willingly.
even worse.
God,
From the Dirty D.
because it's cheaper to live here.
the dirtier M. No, I'm just kidding.
dirty.
But I do have a Marion address. I always got to make that known too. Like if I tell people like my
Yes.
address,
You're
It's
like,
all-
no,
it's
I don't
a little
live in
defensive.
Marion.
Just offensive.
Well, no
I live
wonder Kevin
outside
has
of
a fucking
Marion.
arsenal of weapons, like fucking a prison escapee. Kevin's out back, like
Escapee.
dude, I swear. So, all right, welcome everybody. This is episode 67 of Sierra's podcast. I'm Kevin Sire. You got Chris Webb, Mikey Shaw, Tyler Thomas. So we're talking about Marion, Ohio. A few weeks ago, there was a fugitive on the run. Around the corner.
Kevin shot him out the back door like a
No.
like a coyote.
But like I was
get off my
I was-
porch.
Who goes
I'm
there?
I'm in my basement. I get the text. I get the text from the sheriff's department. You know, they send out mass text, whatever. And it said that there's a suspect on the run for fucking whatever. But he's like a road over,
Right.
like direct line of sight. He's probably a good half mile. Like according to their text, like this is the area, and he's like a half mile. So I go upstairs, I look out my back door, look at my back fucking window. Like I didn't have a gun at the time. I didn't get my guns out, but I thought about it. I was like,
Surprising.
I got my spotting scope out because I don't have binoculars, but I have a spotting scope. And I'm like looking out my back door. I go outside in my backyard and I'm like fucking got my spotting scope out. And I'm looking over in that direction. Like if I see a motherfucker,
Like,
I'm getting my rifle. I'm getting my rifle out.
We were like, don't
Well, they
worry.
said-
I'll
I
take
mean-
matters in my own hands.
An
Well,
ammo-
I mean, if they
ammo belt
send
full
a
of Busch
text
Light.
out, like if they send a text, yeah. Well, luckily I wasn't drinking that day. I wouldn't. I had to go out with like my fucking beer
Caitlin,
helmet
I'll
on
be
with my 2
back.
beers, and
Where's
But
my
it's like
night
they send
vision
a
at?
text out like
Where's my
that,
night
and like
vision, Caitlin?
you would think that shit would be serious. Like I'm not gonna like just be sitting there fucking unarmed if there's a
Fugitives.
fucking criminal lurking around the neighborhood.
What
You
if
know,
Yeah.
What if it wasn't even like a violent crime? It was just some. What if he like? I don't know.
well
some
then
bad
you know
weed.
what?
Pass the
Then
group,
when I
buddy.
go to court,
oh shit!
I'll make that known. That maybe, hey, next time you should say, this is not a violent person, so don't shoot him. Like,
I mean, they
I don't
did
know.
escape from prison.
just-
so...
you just sent me a text that said that there's a fucking criminal in my neighborhood and to be on the watch. So that's what I did.
so I got my night vision goggles out.
on the watch.
I don't have night vision, and it was during the fucking day and it was hot as shit outside.
Babe, get my scope.
But don't expect me to not go look in my backyard without a gun in my hand.
Gonna need the red dot.
Get the red dot out.
Dude got the red dot. I do got the
Fucking-
red dot.
Like, I see Kevin running out the back door like a bird on fucking trimmers.
Your wife's
Put
gonna be
my
your
vest
spotter.
on too, and my helmet.
Oh,
Put my
yeah.
hat on backwards.
So, get my what's the ghillie suit? Where's it at? Where's my ghillie suit?
Hey,
At?
where's my ghillie? I'm sitting in my fucking backyard, laying on the ground in the prone, like
Your wife's there trying to tell you exactly how far shit is.
Oh,
30
100
knots.
yards.
30
Wind's
knots.
at-
Wind.
Nobody says knots when you're standing in the, when you're not moving.
I don't fucking know.
Clicks, clicks.
Clicks. That's what it is.
Out.
It's distance. You don't have clicks with a spotting scope. Clicks are kilometers.
right.
That's like
Again,
short of a mile.
They don't tell you that in
You're going
fucking
Call of
meters.
Duty.
You're going civilian.
You're going
school.
meters. You're going meters or yards. Go football lengths.
I go.
You know how long a
that
football
way.
field is.
He was over there.
Use that.
Oh shit! So is that what you did all vacation? Is look out who you're gonna
criminals.
criminals?
That wasn't even vacation. That was like 6 months
On the
ago.
beach.
Like, I don't even know how we got on this
People, like,
conversation.
Honey, there's
I don't know
somebody
how we
over
got there.
He's smoking.
I don't know how we got
marijuana.
there.
How was your vacation? Since we took so long of a break.
Oh, it was great. It was great. Mine was after yours. I want to know how yours went, since yours always has drama. So we'll
Oh,
get
yeah.
there, I assume.
Always has
yeah.
drama.
Mine was
I
good.
got-
We left Saturday, drove 10 hours, came home last Saturday. So today, for those of you, is Friday, July 15th. So we came home last Saturday, the 9th. It was a shit show getting home.
Oh,
But it was a busy week. You know, it's July 4th week.
Yeah.
A lot of travelers. We drove home like a very popular route from going to the East Coast for everybody that lives in Michigan, Ohio, Illinois, Indiana, Kentucky, whatever they all travel the same with. We got stuck in traffic. You know those tunnels? The tunnels that go through Virginia
Yep.
to go over to the East Coast? I'm sure y'all traveled through them. We got stuck. And I still have no idea how this happened. But we got stuck coming back before the first tunnel.
In the tunnel or before the tunnel?
Not in the tunnel. It was before the tunnel.
Ah.
It was like 10 miles before the tunnel. Roughly. It felt like 10 miles. It might not have been, but we were stuck in traffic for like almost an hour, 45 minutes to an hour.
Dang.
Like we were in 2 lanes traveling northwest, whatever. And then like as soon as we hit the tunnels, it just took off. Like it's 2 lanes, stays 2 lanes.
I hate that shit.
Like
Yeah,
going in
stop for no
Pittsburgh.
I have
fucking
no-
reason.
No. Like traffic should not have slowed down at all. Like there was no reason behind it. It's just like everybody went slow and then when they hit the tunnels, they took off.
That shit happens all the time
Like,
here. Off
what
like
the fuck happened?
70,
You're like-
670
You're, like waiting
in
for like
Columbus.
a whole like
was so
horrible
stupid.
crash or something.
It was so stupid. Like
Like-
they anticipated a crash
No.
that never happened. It was so stupid. And then it rained going through the mountains in West Virginia. Fucking pouring down rain.
Yeah.
That's like anxiety out the motherfucker.
Did your kids
You know?
sleep the entire
I hate
time?
that shit.
Right.
No, never.
Oh,
Not even once. Not even once.
They asking
There we
me,
go.
are we
Fucking
there
time.
yet the whole time?
yeah.
Oh my god, that is the most ridiculous thing. Every 5 minutes.
It's like how do they
Like, dude,
learn that? Like I
like,
never
the
taught
first
you
time-
that. And they
Yeah. Like the first time they asked that, like when we get there, I'll tell you. Like we have so far. Like when this car
Hours.
stops, we might be there.
but it's like
Like
kids
we're
just
still
know
going
that
70
they-
miles an hour down the road. Like, are we there? Like, obviously we're not.
Are kids born with that though? Like, are they born with that to say that to their parents? Are we there yet? Like, I never taught my kids like.
Like if I could stop the
I
car
remember-
and turn
I
around and
remember
smack
doing
the
it.
shit out of them, I would do it every single time.
I remember,
But I
asking
can't
my
just
parents
pull the
that,
car
"Are we
off
there yet?" Like, and now my
on the
kids
side
do it,
of
like,
a fucking
mother-
mountain and
Does it
and
look like
backhand the
it?
shit out of them. But like you never want
Good.
to so bad in your entire life. Like no, we're
man.
not there. If we were there, you'd know because you'd be like
You see the
taking your
water?
shit upstairs and into your room. Like,
Does that look like our
what
house?
do you
Does that look
think?
like any house on our street? Like,
Yeah, like see that mountain right there? That means we're not close to shit. Goddamn kids, man. Gotta love them. So I'm told.
So,
Yeah.
sitting in traffic while line of cars, like, yep, we're home.
Yeah. Yeah, we are there. We are there.
This
We are
is
here.
where we live
Like,
now.
2 hours.
We're
gonna
there.
live
We're gonna
right
pay
here
this
on the
guy
side of the-
$4.25 to go through this fucking toll booth because we're there. And then we're gonna do it again. And then we'll do it a third time. Fuck West Virginia.
we missed all. We would drove around the tolls. So we went to my wife's grandfather's lake house up in Minnesota, Star Lake, and we had the grand idea of renting an RV between basically 3 of our families, all in this one big RV.
Oh.
I mean, it was nice because it was like spacious, but
Yeah,
you
but-
still couldn't like get up and walk around while it's moving. What they didn't tell you is in an RV, you feel every fucking bump in that bitch, and it's like violent. It ain't no just like.
Well, because it's not just a bump. It's It's not just a bump.
Oh my god!
It's a
repercussions.
Oh yeah, you feel.
How you doing?
Because
up
that
there,
shit bounces.
Going
This shit
straight.
bounces.
Every construction site, every fucking little thing, you're hit.
Every
you're
bump,
hit,
you like hit the
everything.
roof. You
It's
like jump up and hit the roof.
luckily the kids slept great. Kids slept great, but you trying to sleep, it just.
Dude, kids sleep through fucking everything.
Oh,
You ever look at a kid sleeping in a car and they're like,
oh yeah.
like, how do you do that?
You break hard,
Oh.
their neck snaps.
Yeah.
So
You look at them and you just like laugh your fucking ass off.
You keep doing it.
Yeah. And then you do it again. See how long it takes them to wake up.
yeah, so I didn't sleep.
Oh, hey, you're awake.
Only time I actually slept was when we stopped for a break to go like pee at a gas station. I like might get like a nice little 15-minute sleep when I could, like, because for one, no, they didn't let me drive. Apparently I drive way too fast, and I would have got there way too quickly. What are you looking?
We got there way too quickly.
Yeah,
That's my pussy.
that's okay.
Dude, you think we were
Look at her.
oh my god.
That's a nice pussy. You got
It's a
there.
nice pussy.
Oh, long pussy.
It's like the fuck you looking at.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, she's
Oh, yeah.
spreading out
Spread
for
eagle.
everybody. Oh my goodness. Oh,
Oh, that's my life. That's my life these days.
Just playing with your pussy.
Right now.
oh my goodness. It feels. Anyways, yeah, so I slept in this like it was the an RV, whatever, if you ever camping, whatever, you see like the table goes down, you put the cushions on it. Well, of
The
course,
most uncomfortable fucking seat.
yeah. Of course, I'm
Outdoor
like,
furniture like shit. Like
well, I mean, it would be bad if
Oh,
I actually
wow.
fit, but I didn't fit. I was too big for it. So like my legs would be like over, I just could not. I either had to sleep all crunched up, which I fucking hate, or put my legs like up like that as I'm trying. It was just bad news.
Which
bears.
that fucking sucks too.
Yeah, but like the actual trip was fun when we when we finally get down to the lake. Went fishing, went tubing on the boat, jet skis, had cornhole, had everything going on there, and then so it was good. It was a good ass time. But like the ride there and the ride back was rough, to say the least.
I love how you
Like-
said down. I always say down, but you're
Because
actually
we're
going-
the
I was
highest.
wondering.
like I
Say they don't
always
want
say-
It's up because it's
always say
northwest.
that shit. I swear to
Minnesota.
God, like yeah, I went down there, like, but it was like up.
My
like,
wife does that all the time, and I'm always like, "The fuck are you talking about? North is up, south
Hold
is
up.
down."
Yeah. So vacation wise, it was a good time.
oh yeah.
But shit, before that, like I said, I've been meaning to say to me, it's been so long since we got to talk. A lot of shit's happened. So I'll tell you one thing. One thing happened is Xavier, my oldest, got bit by a dog. So
You shoot it.
Hear this story. No, this definitely pissed me off though. So he was going to Chick-fil-A, which it's like walking distance from our house, and he was meeting his friends over there. So he goes there, walks down, he cuts through, wasn't even a yard, cut down the street, and this guy, older guy, had two dogs, a white one and a brown one. Well, said he was just walking, and the white dog came up to him, and as like it came up to him, he kind of like put his hand down, and it bit him in the finger, and then bit his leg, and it wasn't like enough to like a huge gash, needed stitches or anything, but it was definitely drew blood, and like down his leg. And the guy had the balls to say, "That's why you don't walk near dogs you don't know." Not not apologize or anything like that. He said, "That's why you don't walk by dogs you don't know." Like,
Oh.
excuse me? I'm like,
I
was so he told me this.
Where does he live?
Exactly. He told
Oh shit!
Xavier
Where does he
told
live?
Xavier told me
I
this.
know people that got things.
I know, right? He told me this as we're like about to leave to go to Ryler's baseball game. Like we're gonna be late if we don't leave now. He's like, "Oh, yeah, I got bit by a dog." I'm like, the fuck? I was like, did you jump a fence? He's like,
What
no,
dog?
I was just walking down the street. I'm like,
You jump a
Please.
fence.
I was like, okay,
He's
well, what's
chasing
the
you? What the fuck?
this is also this is a teenager. Teenager. Think about it. I was
That's
like,
what I'm
okay,
saying, like police,
listen.
like
right. Okay, so it's a teenager. I'm like, so what the guy look like? I don't know. Did you take a picture? No. Did you? Is he, what kind? Okay, what kind of dog was it? A white dog. Was it a Rottweiler? Was it a
Which house was it?
I was like,
Yeah.
give me
No,
something
fucking
here, buddy. I don't know.
180-pound
Was it that
albino
house? That
Rottweiler.
He actually like we showed us a picture on the map of where he was when it happened. So at least we got that. But I was like, what kind of dog? You know, is it a husky like our dog? No.
Be taking him back over there, like which fucking house?
Yeah, no
Which
shit.
We ended
Which
up
fucking house?
filing a police report or animal control or something like that. But he said you can't do anything unless actually know where it was or get more information than that.
Right.
So
Like,
we've
That's
been
when you should
like,
look over at him.
I know.
Details.
I was
Details.
like, Bub, next time that happens,
Jot that
take
in your
a
phone.
picture. Anything.
Call me.
Anything.
Yeah, like if you're walking down the
Video.
street and you get bit by a fucking dog, like that's a thing.
Just
that's-
tap that record button and just
That's not
Exactly.
nothing.
That's not just
That's
something.
not nothing.
So
Get all
Jeez.
Karen up in
we're,
his ass.
we're still on the
Yeah,
lookout for this
Bit his
guy and his
hand
two
and
dogs.
his leg. Oh man. Ooh.
Oh yeah, the fact that he didn't apologize and said, didn't try to blame it on
Right.
Xavier just
Shouldn't
for
be
walking
wa-
down the street. Like you don't know, you need to
Like,
fucking keep.
Yeah,
If
that's-
your
that's
dog
not
gonna
okay.
bite
Control your
somebody,
shit.
go fucking walk your dog around
You
people.
didn't control your shit. Yeah.
Oh.
That was his fault.
So wait, it wasn't the
Damn.
dog's like house, like it wasn't their house. He was just out walking his dog.
Walking his dog on the street.
Wow. Ooh.
Dog needs
walking
a
down the
fucking
street.
muzzle.
Yeah, I thought
Yeah,
the dog was like at his own house and Xavier was walking by and the dog came
Oh.
up and bit
He
him.
they
Probably
were
tried to-
walking.
he
They were
probably tried
walking
to
past
punk
each
him.
other. Walking
Probably
past each
tried to
other.
punk him. Probably tried to like intimidate him to where the fact where he wasn't gonna get in trouble or some shit. Like
Oh, try to blame it on the teenager kid. Like that's
Yeah.
why you
that
don't
was your
walk next
fault,
to the dogs.
motherfucker.
No.
Right?
Yeah, like if your dog is violent enough to fucking bite people,
Don't take him on a walk.
like yeah, you probably shouldn't be walking him down a fucking public street.
Yeah. Yeah, that
So,
was
yeah.
wrong.
Yeah, that's a problem.
Chris took a sip, like, still.
Yep.
Yeah, you're still mad about that, and I'm kind of mad about it for you.
I know, right?
Kevin's gonna be like on your street
I
with
think-
binoculars.
Yeah,
It doesn't have
I'm gonna-
binoculars. Remember?
I got my spotting scope though, and I'll
He's
get
got
some night
spotting
vision.
scope.
Spotting scope.
Because what's some night vision? We'll get some night vision. We'll go out looking for the dog.
Caitlin's in a bush, like Kevin. 3 clicks left. He got his red dot like right on this guy's head. Like,
Found him.
huh?
Yep.
Found
We'll find his dog.
Then speaking of
Back his
dogs,
bitch down.
so like right before we leave on vacation, which seems to happen all the time, my brother was going to watch my dog for me, and we had pork for dinner one night, and my dog Zoe, she's older, she's 10 years old now, husky dog, and she got some pork, and she ends up shitting. Like I come downstairs. Okay, first of all,
Ooh.
I'm upstairs. We were sleeping middle of the night, right? I wake up to get the baby. The baby's crying, and my dog, she was sleeping on the outside, and she ends outside the door and ends up coming in, and I'm like, put the baby down. I'm starting to lay back down. All I hear is, I'm like, she's about to throw up. I'm like, no. She throws up. I'm like,
Did it have the back arches too?
Oh.
Like,
Oh.
like it's like a
I
dog
get
getting
up.
sick, like,
I know. I get up. I get my flashlight. I look. I find
Turn
the
around and go
puke.
back to bed. I
I
didn't hear
found the
nothing.
puke.
make a beat to it.
Didn't hear it. Didn't hear it. That's
I
tomorrow's problem.
Oh no, it gets worse. I find the puke. So then I like get up, go downstairs and get some toilet paper, and immediately I get a big old whiff. Shit. I'm like, no, she didn't.
It too.
Go down the steps. She's shitting a big old circle. Right on the floor. I'm like, God. And it's like it's diarrhea she diarrhea
Yep.
circle. I'm like, no.
Probably did
It's
that
so-
dog crawl too. Like,
yeah.
scooting, like,
sleep.
I just want to. Oh yeah, I
Wiping my
trying
Just want to go to
sleep.
sleep.
This is like 5 a.m, so I have to get up in like 2 hours. So I go down,
Oh shit, I would have already been gone.
clean up the throw up, go downstairs. I'm like, I
Had to
don't.
go
That
I
wasn't my
early.
wife's problem.
Had to go in early.
had to clean up the shit, and I start walking around the corner. I feel something squish between my toes. I'm like, no, she didn't.
No.
No.
Oh.
Flip the light on. Another circle of shit. I'm like, no, you gotta be kidding me.
And you stepped in it.
I clean it. I get this all cleaned
And
up.
you stepped in it.
I finally
Oh
clean
my
this up. I'm like, at this point, I'm like, I'm gonna go fucking look for more. So I'm not saying. I go into the other room. The carpet is a big old piss stain in the carpet. I'm like, damn dog.
Oh
mad.
my god. Just
I clean this-
leaking everywhere.
Oh, I finally get everything cleaned up. I go back to bed. I didn't. I this whole time I was cleaning everything up, I had her outside. Like, fucking go outside, do your business, whatever. Let her back in. I go up to bed. I get up for work at 7 o'clock in the morning. Go downstairs. Another fucking pile of shit in a circle. I'm like, want to murder this dog.
Oh my god.
Fucking text my boss. I'm gonna be late. That fucking shit I gotta pick up. He's like, it's fine. Clean up the dog shit. I leave. My wife texts me like later on. She's like, did she shit again? It smells terrible down here. I'm like, yeah, she did.
This is like, ugh.
So then I come home for work, and my wife had to take the kids to Riley to a speech class or something like that. Sure enough, come home, another fucking shit, a fucking shit circle. Like, this dog shit so many times, I could cry. It was
You have to
terrible.
Get like a circle. Like,
If my dog does that in the
pattern
house, the
carpet.
first thing I do is take the fucking food away. Like, no food, no water.
Oh
Nope,
yeah,
sorry.
she hasn't eaten.
Nope,
she
you're
didn't-
done.
She didn't eat for a good couple. Like, she was fucked up for a while because
Like,
I'll
I'm not
catch-
feeding. I'm not feeding this. I'm
I'll
feeding
catch
these
her out-
beasts, like,
Go to bed.
I know. I'd catch her outside every now and then, and she's just wiping her ass like on the grass. Like, she
Oh
was
my
having
God.
it was terrible. So like I said, this is all like right before we're about to leave. So like I call my brother as I'm like about to, okay, yeah, you want to take Zoe on Sunday? Yeah, it's fine. So like a Sunday comes and I'm like, so I gotta tell you something. Here's some medicine just in case. There's some like diarrhea medicine. Like, she hasn't done it in a day, but she's been shitting in circles. So I'm sorry.
She just desecrated my house not too long ago.
So, but good news is she didn't shit at his house, which I feel thankfully. I felt terrible to get like, here's my dog. Sorry, I'm going on
Dogs
vacation.
do that sometimes though. Like they'll
It's
just
shit in
they'll get that stomach
circles
like they'll
for
get a
those.
stomach bug or something. They'll just shit their brains out for like a
Wow.
day and then they're. My dog's done that. She did it in a crate. I got up one morning at like 2 a.m. The whole house smelled like shit, and went out there and she's standing there
Mhm.
in her crate, like it's not real big,
Yeah,
but she's standing there and
just
the whole
covered in
fucking
shit.
just covered in shit. And it's right next to the wall too. So there's shit on the wall too. Diarrhea. Throw her
Ugh.
outside. Take everything that's in there out. Throw it away.
Hose it
get
down.
Fucking
I had that happen too.
well, get those like sanitizing wipes because my wife's
Bleach
crazy about
wipes.
those things.
Yeah.
And, yeah. And just wipe the whole thing down, paper towels that. And then wait a little while, put her back in there, went to bed, and 2 hours later she fucking did it again.
It's such a hard. It's
Fucking
such
terrible.
It's
Yeah,
a terrible
just
feeling just to
throw the whole dog away.
Yeah, right.
Well, like, it sucks too because like you're so mad at them for doing it, but like
Yeah.
they can't help it,
Yeah.
like
You feel bad.
like you
Whole guy-
like you
Yeah, I know.
at the time you don't, but then afterwards you do. Like you feel terrible for like getting so mad at them, but
That's what I'm saying. Like I
like
walk
they're a
down the
dog, they
steps,
can't tell us that they don't feel good.
When you walk down the steps and you get hit, and just that whiff.
With the whiff,
Yeah,
Oh
it gets
What?
and that's
No.
that sick shits or fucking terrible smell.
It's awful. The whole thing is
Sick
awful.
shit.
Sick shit.
Well, yeah, I mean we get it too. We get sick, we fucking shit. It smells terrible too. I'm sure. Fuck off, cat. God
Yes,
damn
it
it.
does.
My feet.
Hey, leave that pussy alone.
Right? Don't let
I'm
him
just
get
I'm kicking this
sick
pussy.
kids.
This pussy attacking my feet. All over me.
Oh,
You're
well,
all
back-
sick.
Right
Side
now,
mic?
I think him and Jack are
Yeah.
tied for majors championships.
Did you make
Are you
a
in a
tent?
That's hilarious. They noticed, Chris.
Yeah, I know. Talk about it.
We were.
No, we're not in a tent. It was raining earlier. I'm on my back porch, but I put a sheet over the umbrella so it wouldn't rain upon me.
I want it to rain upon you. Like I really
know.
I want like a hailstorm
big-ass
come out of
thunderstorm.
nowhere.
Right?
Shit.
Lightning in the background.
I
That'd be awesome.
don't think the heavy stuff's coming down for a while, guys.
Yeah. It's not that heavy.
What kind of filter is that? Oh
It's
no,
not-
it's
it's-
just fucking pouring like shit.
It's not raining that bad.
Not
Your
raining.
fucking umbrella gets blown away.
Uh,
I'll start
Oh.
forecasting the weather. So it's
It's gonna rain.
It's raining sideways.
Let's rain the cats and dogs.
pretty rain.
So
What's the weather like today, Ollie?
it's raining sideways.
It's gonna rain.
It's going rain. Last weekend had a pretty good weekend. Had me and my wife's anniversary, and for the actual anniversary was on Friday, 8th. We our neighbor, they're opening up a new city barbecue, and we got to go on the soft opening and have a free meal. So that was kind of cool.
One in there
Delicious.
in Dublin,
Yep.
Sawmill.
Yep.
Or not Sawmill, 161.
No, right there. Yeah. by
Plain
Costco.
City.
So it was cool. And then Saturday we went and saw Star Set, which you guys missed out on that. Go
What?
check it.
I didn't get home until like 6.
Should have went.
Where were they?
I forgot
at?
about it actually.
It was at the LC Kimball Live, whatever you want to call it. It's still like
Huh.
I think I always say the LC, even though it's like 3
Always change
sponsors
the
ago.
name.
It was like 3 sponsors ago. So Star Set was with Red, which me and Casey, that we've seen that band for 10 years now. We always liked them. And then a new band was Divide the Fall. Never heard of them before. Pretty good. I liked it. Liked it a lot.
Yeah.
Are you serious, dog? Right now?
Shitting on the floor.
Circles?
I got a litter outside because
Shit
fucking
circles.
going crazy. I don't want to shit circles again in my house. I'll be right back. I'm fucking kidding me.
Like motherfucker,
Motherfucker.
motherfucker. Gotta edit. I'm gonna edit that. You gonna edit that, Chris?
Well, it's like she waited till we started back up again. She had to wait till we like couldn't wait. Or couldn't do it when the whole break was going on. No,
No. Right now, motherfucker.
right now.
Oh, you start talking again? Oh, I gotta
Oh,
poop.
right. Anyways, so saw Star Set, and I was wearing my my drum abuse shirt, and I was walking around, and I didn't see anybody else have drum abuse on. So I think the only thing they would sell in the merch is just Star Set shit only. So I was walking around, and I had like multiple people go that I'd walk past like, "Hey, drum abuse." I'm like, "Oh man, sweet, what's up, man?" Yeah. I kept on walking. Well, like after the concert, an older guy came up to me and said, "Hey, drum abuse." He's like, "I'm actually Adam's son, dad." I'm like, "Oh shit, no shit." So I talked to him.
We've heard about you.
Yeah. Started talking to him. I was like, "Yeah, I'm Chris. I'm friends with Adam. We had him on the podcast." He's like, "Oh," I was like, "That's where I seen you before." I'm like, "Yeah, you did."
Yep.
Of course you did.
Twice.
yes.
You see that podcast? You saw that? So I met his dad and his mom. So then afterwards I like texted him like, "Hey, great show, man. You killed it. Met your mom and dad." He's like, that's my my number one fans. I'm like, yeah, they're cool. That's cool shit though.
Hello, but I've been seeing our podcast get a lot more views lately, so
Yeah. Hey,
I enjoy it.
slowly but surely gaining more fans.
Yep.
And then Sunday went to the Reds game for Father's Day ticket for my Father's Day present. Reds actually won, so that was cool. Kicked ass. They had it was like 7 home runs, dude. It was awesome. Everywhere. A good ass time.
Hey, speaking of sports,
Yes.
Sports ball. Sports ball.
And go to Kevin for sports. Kevin.
All right.
And you.
Baker Mayfield is out as Browns quarterback, and now he's with fucking Carolina Panthers.
Yeah.
And now the Browns have nobody to throw a goddamn fucking football.
So well, I just heard a thing.
$10 million to leave.
I just heard a thing today. The whole thing with Deshaun.
And they spent $200 million on Deshaun Watson.
Well, I think it's all gonna. They're making it sound like it's all gonna. Like he's not gonna get any time. He's not gonna like. He's gonna be scot free.
That's the NFL's
Yeah.
final decision.
I think it came out today. Like under an investigation.
I haven't heard anything recent. I haven't heard
find
anything
shit.
like within the past week about it. They didn't find shit. They just had dozens of women accuse him for
Yeah. Like I'm at,
no reason at all.
I'm telling you, look at it. I think it came out like within the last like 5-6 hours. They look it up. You be in the. You're the
That doesn't sound
fact
sketchy at
check
all.
guy. Look it up. Look it up. Fact check guy.
Let me fact check.
Fact check guy.
Who's gonna fact check the fact checkers?
Not me.
You.
That's your job, Kevin.
You fact check yourself.
My phone's like
Regardless,
9%. So
That whole thing's fucked up.
Now was that right?
I'm just gonna scroll through Facebook until I see something. That's the way I roll.
That's your fact checks.
I'll just scroll through Facebook.
it says here on Facebook.
This guy,
Facebook says.
It's got to be true. He's a legit guy.
All right, fine. You know what? I'll Google Deshaun Watson. All right, you want that? Is that better?
Steve Johnson here says, yeah, it's off scot free. Just trustworthy guy.
Deshaun Watson news. All right, let's see what we got here. 7 hours ago.
Oh,
Uh-oh. Look at that face.
Oh.
Face. Oh, what is
speed
it?
reading. You speed reading. Get all the minor.
No, it's all talking about the
details.
Texans. Texans settlement with 30 Deshaun Watson accusers shouldn't absolve team from NFL. It's all talking about fucking
Just payoffs.
Look into that. Come
no,
back
but
with it.
The
Texas.
only thing I see about Joe Burrow is like
Texans settle claims with 30 of
driving his
Browns
McLaren,
quarterback
like,
accusers.
Oh, you need $1,000? Like, good
So,
dude.
all the accusers. I didn't read any of this. Okay, total disclaimer. I didn't read any of it. I just read.
Just the headlines.
Yep. So New York Post.
There's
this is
nothing
from 9
more to the
hours ago.
story than just the headline.
Right?
30 Deshaun Watson accusers
Okay,
reached
y'all.
settlement with Texans in new development. CBS Sports. Deshaun Watson allegations. Texans settle claims with 30 of Browns quarterbacks accusers. So the Browns and Deshaun Watson aren't doing shit, but the Texans are.
Watch them win the Super Bowl this year. Don't say I didn't told you.
We're gonna clip that moment right there. Save that for later.
So who's gonna draft Deshaun Watson first round in their fantasy football?
I wouldn't do it in the first round.
Nope.
Might pick him up
Might
later.
take him
on.
like 9th.
Maybe.
Maybe if I got nobody else left to pick.
Yeah. Oh, so
Jesus.
I also did my my cornhole tournament. Remember I was practicing for that.
Right.
So
How'd that go?
it went.
You win?
It went.
Nope. Didn't win a damn thing. Got my ass waxed each time.
Yeah.
I was so
Got-
pissed. I actually
That was
You
one
just
arm.
stand there like this the whole time.
like I was so pissed off at myself
Got a
because
wheelchair.
I was actually in the jar. I was winning all my games. I was actually winning, and I just get fucking nervous in my head and shit the bed. Like I was up 18 to 12 on the one guy. Had to get first one 21, and he just I shit the bed. He comes back, beat me. Game over.
I want to talk about this shit the bed.
Amber,
it-
yeah, I
Yeah,
Amber
Amber
heard it.
Heard. Who's your
I Amber heard it.
Amber heard it. Who's your partner in that? Who do you play with?
My brother-in-law, Michael.
Okay.
You
Like,
couldn't say
I always
yeah.
hear about you playing it. I don't ever hear about.
So who let who down?
Yeah.
Oh, I
I'm
didn't.
just kidding.
I completely, like I said, I play like shit, and I was so mad at myself. So mad at myself. So
you got
I don't know if
kids?
that Gotta keep practicing.
Alive, man.
Maybe do it again. Maybe not. I don't know.
You say that every time. You'll play it again. Just
Oh, you
practice
will.
more.
Speaking of
Like
shit,
all those people started somewhere. You know,
Right.
Here's
Thanks,
they
I
didn't
got
Kevin.
just show up
thanks,
one day.
Thanks for
started
believing in me, Kevin. Throwing
Got your
bags.
back.
Throwing cornhole bags.
Well, like, they didn't all show up one day and be like, "Yep, I fucking rule this. It's me. I'm gonna sink every fucking bag in the hole." Like,
I knew him.
Well, I was actually playing with some of the fucking
they all got
pro-
drunk in somebody's backyard once and started
pros.
playing cornhole, like we all did.
what the fuck is that noise?
I don't know. I was.
Oh,
just
that might have
about
been.
to ask.
Was that
It's
this?
like
Yeah.
it's
Sorry.
like somebody's like
It's-
dryer like
it's the
tumbling.
spring.
Like,
It's the spring on this. I was playing with my fingers,
Kevin's sitting there fucking playing the spring.
they're like,
but I got the cord wires on it, so it probably vibrated through it.
Put them in the Allman Brothers
Sounds
band.
like-
Sounds like you're going through a tunnel. Like,
I thought it was like
Like
a
you're
fucking
playing a fucking banjo.
yeah. I was like a shitty ass
It's
guitar. That's attitude.
It's got. It was actually this one down here I was playing with. Sorry, I got to do something with my hands.
you can make your own beat. Like you can make the C Average podcast fucking intro.
Make the new
That's
intro.
I don't know what to do with my hands.
I don't know. just quit fucking
Feeling
touching
good.
it.
Sounds
All
so
right, I'll
industrial.
stop touching it.
So I got a shitty story.
Okay.
So I was
Really? Chris had a shitty story.
It is.
Bring
Oh,
it
this
on.
one's pretty good.
Bring the
So
shit.
I was in where was it? Zanesville or some shit. I don't know. I had to go do some inspection. Went to go to this bathroom in this gas station. I went in and it says on the door, the bathroom door, it says that you need to knock to see if anybody's in there. And if nobody's in there, then go to the guy at the cash register and he'll buzz you in. So like this fucking door, like like the lock is at the fucking cash register. Like the dude has to fucking buzz you in, right?
Okay,
It's like
I'm ready.
fucking I go in there, fucking I'm taking my shit. I stand up, I'm getting ready to get out of there. Pants are still down, right? And all of a sudden this dude fucking evidently did not knock on the fucking door. And the dude just up front just fucking let him
I
in.
just buzzed you.
And fucking just busted in, and I'm just standing there, you know, and it's just fucking like, you know, everyone in the fucking lobby can see my fucking dick and balls sitting there, and the dude's like, "Oh, sorry," and I'm like, "Here we are now."
You should have been like, "Are you here for the glory hole?"
Right? I was about to say, like, that was a meetup point. Like, that was like, oh, it must be the guy. He's in there waiting for you. Buzz you in.
Dude, the dude was so
Fucking eye contact. Are you ready? Are you ready?
dude was so embarrassed, right? I fucking get out of there, and dude's
You got
gone.
wrong guy.
Nowhere.
Should've gave him a
He's like, I'll hold it.
You got the wrong
You should
guy.
give him a helicopter. Give him that fucking helicopter, wing that shit around. Hey,
You're in for a big boy.
are you ready?
Are you ready? Not my type, but all right.
Good times. I don't.
Not what I usually have.
What if he would have closed the door and just like
Walked it.
Then you start fucking kicking and
You'll
screaming.
do. You'll do.
Oh man,
So,
you might have dodged a bullet there, Tyler.
Like, what kind of gas station did you go
Or
to?
I mean,
I work in the hood and I've never seen a gas station. Like, they always have that key with the fucking baseball, like the little wooden baseball bat on the end of it. Like, yeah, beat that crackhead if it gets you. Like,
gotta be
but
careful.
never like one of those under the counter like buzzers, like
Buzz you
in
in.
there, like take you 10 times. Like,
Yeah.
I'm pulling. Like, no, you got to get it out. Nope. You finally get in there.
You got to turn it just right. You got to turn the handle, turn the knob just right.
I'm sure you do.
Like, no, I'll go to the sheets down the
I'm
street. I ain't
buzzing
going
it.
here.
I'm pulling.
So I've been doing the cycling shit for the Peloton, right? So I downloaded the.
You're still doing that?
I'm still doing it. So it's in August is when it's done. I raised all my money,
Oh damn!
But
Well,
I-
congratulations.
but I downloaded this app for cycling, and then I'm sitting there looking at it, and I'm like, this isn't for bicycling. It's for female cycling.
the cycle.
What?
That's funny.
It's for menstruation.
Still a good cause.
I don't have it anymore.
Still a good
but-
cause.
Did you give it to your wife?
So,
I should use
Tell
it to
her about
track
it.
hers. Looks like in a
It-
couple
it
days,
don't matter.
babe, you're gonna start.
It don't matter. It don't matter.
Oh,
Not
I got
anymore.
that shit on my calendar in the kitchen.
You guys, did you guys' wives ever tell you like when she's on her like when she starts her period?
No, I know
Yeah.
when she is.
oh yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Like, well, like she'll come in and tell me like, oh, I started my period today. I was like, so
Don't
what?
need to know.
No,
You-
it's
you want a
literally
cookie?
on the calendar in my kitchen.
Yeah, like I
I
don't
know
care.
when that
Like,
day was. Like, oh, okay, no.
like
not
does that mean we're
today.
gonna have sex less now? Like, what? What's the point of telling me this?
Like,
Is Kylie trying to kind of find out when she's like
Baby cycling.
yeah.
what are you talking about? Yeah,
Look at those eyes.
this is why we do not have fucking tons of kids. Like we plan this shit out. Like, oh no, okay, baby, not today. That shit is.
She's not on any
Crazy.
birth control. You're just doing the
No.
old count the days.
Yep.
That's a brave. You're brave, my man. That's a
All right, so I mean, I used like condoms and like
So-
birth control, and I had 4 kids.
Pull out game is strong, my fellow.
Mike uses the old Aztec method.
Start to feel it. It's a
Mike
like,
doesn't have sex on fucking full moons and
right?
when you can see certain stars you don't do it.
I got a big sundial in my backyard. Like, not today, baby.
Mike's never lost a game of Jenga.
The old Aztec methods of Jesus Christ.
Mike's pullout game is so strong. Never lost a game of Jenga. Oh
we-
shit!
We have this.
Tyler could wear 4 fucking condoms and still have a kid.
All right. His wife's already pregnant again.
It's
Yeah.
this guy in DC.
That's
When I was one of the guys I work with down there.
He was holes through all the
I was-
condoms.
I was telling him, I said, you know, it's like I got 4 kids, and he was like, oh Jesus, he's like, I'm gonna go home, my wife's gonna be fucking pregnant.
Wow, it sounds like he's got another issue. If he goes home and his
Oh
wife's
my
pregnant.
goodness!
So I went to DC for work this week. Monday night I got trash. Chris knows that. Talked to him.
Yep.
The rest of the week was pretty fun. Met these 2 guys. They're from Sylvania. They're
Is that a real place?
Yeah, it is.
yeah.
Where?
Pennsylvania.
Not Pennsylvania.
But
I thought that was some like horror movies or something. Siberia?
Yeah.
That's a real place too?
Jesus.
Oh man!
I knew Siberia was real. I didn't know the other one was real though.
But the one dude was telling me, he's like, I bought the
Vampire?
He bought a Hyundai I don't know, whatever the fuck the SUV is, Santa Fe.
Sure.
Yeah, I used to have one of those.
He's like, I bought it used. He's like, and then
Up to
he
good
said
start.
it was like pre fucking, you know, like a switch in there that when this happens, you know, to flip all these. He said that he had the 60,000 mile warranty on it, right? He said 60,200 miles on it. Fucking every single light on that fucking thing turned on.
Damn. That's
But he
bad
said
luck.
he went back in and they warranted it because it was only like 200 miles over.
Oh,
He's like, I'm never buying a piece of shit like
that's
this
a
again.
glorified story. I want to hear how shitty that one's gonna get. Damn, every light came on. Like, sorry, son.
Oh shit!
Oh, do
Fuck
about
you.
that.
Have you guys tried the strawberry frosties yet?
No.
Oh,
I'm assuming they're good?
They're amazing.
How is that not just like a strawberry milkshake though?
It's delicious. Get one.
Is it
Get
because
two.
it's a frosty? It gets
Probably.
delicious because it's frosty.
It's awesome.
I bought one and then I never
Just like a
ate it.
chocolate frosty is better than a chocolate milkshake.
bought one and didn't eat
How'd
it.
you not even eat it?
I put it in the
Blech.
fridge to eat after
Blech.
dinner, and then something happened. I don't know.
Dude, you guys got kids. You know how that shit works? They get
Blah,
it, they
blah,
don't
blah,
eat it, so you
blah,
put it
fucking kids.
you put it like in the freezer, and then it becomes a brick,
You can't eat
and then nobody can eat it.
Then you gotta sit there with the hot water.
I don't know
on to
how
fucking
many
get it to get it
Five
out.
pounds
Pounds of
we've
ice built
wasted
up on it
'cause they
like,
get put in the
ooh, how long's
freezer.
that been in there?
And then they turn into a brick that you could like kill things with
Oh, yeah.
because it's fucking solid.
Kevin's tried. He's out there whittling fucking ice.
Oh,
Like,
Mike-
put 'em
My
back
wife
in
was
the
out there
fridge.
today trying to get me to shoot this cat in our backyard, which I want to. Like our neighbors have cats, right? And they're like really disgusting people. And they've got a shitload of cats. I came home today.
She wants you to shoot.
It was
Is
just,
the
no, it's
fucking-
today. I came home
is it-
today,
It's
and
a
this
convicted
cat
felon
walks out of my
sitting outside with
garage.
You guys can't talk at the
Maybe.
same time. Let's try this again.
Yeah.
it. Go ahead. I'm
Well,
sorry.
it's like you ever come home and like have a cat walk out of your fucking garage that's not yours? Like
No.
it'll piss you off.
Yeah.
Like these fucking cats, like one of them tried to attack my dog. Like I want to kill all these fucking cats. Like go the fuck away. Like she's like, go get the paintball gun. I'm like, you're just gonna piss it off. First of all, like you're not gonna kill it. We'll get the BB gun. Same outcome. You're not gonna kill it.
I'll get my
You shoot his fucking eye out.
Like I don't need to go to jail for shooting a fucking cat in my
Animal cruelty.
backyard.
grabs into
Yeah.
the safe. Like, I'll get the big
Like
fella.
I'm gonna get some poison like a normal fucking person and let it die somewhere else. Like
Jesus.
well, like they're fucking asshole cats. Like one of them tried to attack my dog. He was like 4 times its size.
Your dog's a pussy.
I know, but that's not the point.
Come on, get him.
Well, Mikey's got a groundhog in his backyard he's trying to get rid of.
I do. I have 2 live traps that I'm about to set out there and catch this fucking.
Shoot it.
bastard. Well, I'm in the city limits. I can't just go out there and catch it and
Oh,
just like
That's
pop,
true.
pop, pop, pop. Oh,
I can probably
it's
shoot
live.
stuff and not get the cops called on me.
We were
Yeah, I
joking
cannot
about
do
this.
that here.
Mikey's dad said, "Bring it out to us. We'll shoot it." I was like, "What are you gonna do? You're gonna let it go?" And like, "All right, you got 5 seconds."
He did. He's like, put it in
And
the
run.
car. Put it in
That's
the
not a
car,
bad idea,
bring it
though.
to our house, let it go. And we'll try to shoot it.
That's like
That's
the
a
biggest.
fucking-
That's hillbilly thing ever.
I almost couldn't believe
That's a
you said
great
that, but,
idea.
yeah, right?
Come on,
It's
Paul. Get it, Paul. Shoot it. Pow. He's getting
Right.
away, Paul.
Like a good old bonding moment. Like, yeah,
You gotta wear your overalls.
you got him.
You got Kevin out there at the scope.
Kevin's in the scope.
No.
Mikey's in his overalls.
Like,
Kevin's like, it's about 3 clicks down. I got him, Paul. Let's go. Oh,
That's fucking funny.
all right. I think
I don't care what you say. This has been a pretty good episode.
this has been a great episode.
yeah.
It's
been
been a
good.
lot better than I think any of us could have imagined.
It's been good to be back. We'll end it here since I don't want to shoot anything.
Go ahead and end it there, Paul.
End it there, Paul.
We're gonna have PETA on our ass right
Oh.
now. Like,
Oh, all right. Thank everybody
I
for
can't. I
watching.
didn't do nothing
You know what,
yet.
Kevin? Go ahead and
Yeah.
take it out, Kevin. You brought us in. Take us out.
Yes, you did a wonderful job.
Go ahead.
Go.
That was fucking funny. I don't know how to end it though. I've never ended it before.
Hey, it's first time for everything. Pop or cherry.
Right.
Go ahead.
Shit. All right, everybody. Thanks for listening to the Sea Average Podcast. I'm Kevin Sire. You got Chris Webb, Mikey Chai, Tyler Thomas. Go ahead and like and subscribe. We'll be on YouTube, Spotify, Facebook. I don't know what else we're on. Twitter, maybe Instagram. I don't know. Do we do Twitter? Maybe.
I don't do Twitter. Someone else could do Twitter.
No Twitter. Don't get us on.
I'm
Don't
not
get us
trying.
on Twitter. You won't find us. We don't do that stuff. We'd probably get banned anyways.
Probably. Oh shit, that was a good one. All right, we love you guys.
Yeah, go ahead, like, subscribe, give us some comments, good, bad, whatever. You hate Tyler, we all hate Tyler.
It's very true.
He likes to flash his dick at people in the
That's
gas
normal.
stations. So
I hope we get a comment. That was me, motherfucker. His dick is so small.
Oh.
but it's effective. So
It's
Very effective.
I'll be gonna comment like that's one of
gets the
prime.
job done.
That was a prime glory hole spot, Tyler. You should. All right, we love you guys. We're
All right.
out. Peace.
Yep.